Just don't get it on now. Get it on. Don't get it on now. Get it on. Just don't get it on now. Get it
Hello, Will here, and here we are with a new top 5 liveries. Rules, if you don't know what the rules are by now, go back to the beginning, you'll find out the rules there. But they're pretty simple, so nothing major hard. So, yeah, no explanation for the rules, I don't need to, so we are going to jump straight in and go to design number 1. Here we are with the first design. It is a Nutella Porsche 911 Carrera RS, so a very tasty car, good on toast. I don't know if it would be healthy for you, but still, good on toast. But this design was done by Frank Karen. Yeah, it's just tasty. There's not much else about to say about it. I mean, yeah, I like the fact that you got like the whole, what looks like it's like the Nutella. If you don't know what Nutella is, it's basically it's like a chocolate spread. You know, you put it in a sandwich, and you eat it, and it's just basically like a hazelnut chocolate. But yeah, I just like the fact that it's just dripping down from the top of the car, just going down the side. So it's very, very yummy, as Nutella actually is. Very, very yummy. But again, that was done by Frank Karen. I'm hoping I'm getting that name right. And so the link to this design will be in the description below. So if you want a yummy Porsche, there you go. So on to the next design. Alright, here we are with the next design by Pat 141196, and it's the V8 Vantage Group 4. You can see he's gone for the whole 007 James Bond kind of motif. I mean, yep, design itself, yeah, it isn't like outlandish or anything like that. You know, it's a nice simple coloration design, but it's 007 and it's on an Aston. So if you're a fan of the 007 franchise, there you go. Here is a livery for you. But again, I like this one because yeah, it's not anything outlandish. It's very, you know, it's a very simple black and white. It gets to the point, and I'm a bit of a fan of 007 myself anyway. So, and patriotism, with it all being all British and all that. God save the Queen and all that jazz. The only problem is with this car is, unfortunately, this doesn't come with an ejector seat or any guns or gadgets. I mean, the most gadgetable thing about it is a tiny little window inside the window. Perfect to get your hand out and fire off a gun. But yeah, so this one will be, the link to this design will be in the description below. If you want to add this to your collection, just don't expect to get a license to kill. So, on to the next design. Here we are with the next design. This one was done by Ammo ST, who some of you may recognise the name because he has featured a few times before. But again, the reason why he keeps featuring, because he makes good design. So it looks like that this one it may actually be based off a replica, which it's a replica of a real life race car, which initially one of the rules was no replicas, but I've sort of retconned that because of just about how many real life car liveries there are in the real world. So it'd be very hard to tell me if it's actually a replica or if it's just inspired or whatever. So I kind of sort of retconned that rule. So replicas are allowed now. They have been for like the past like couple of videos, but again, this is just more because it's a good design, and if it is an accurate design, he's done a very good job on that. It looks like this might have been for the Suzuka 10 hour. As you can see on the side, I think it says on the back, Suzuka 10 hours. Which I can't remember when that was. I can't remember. I know it was some point last year, and again they probably do it every year, but again, reason why it's on this is just a good design, and he's gone, and if it is an actual replica, he's gone through the painstaking process to actually recreate it. And plus also I like its coloration. I like the colours, the black and the white and red, and he got all this like white spattering what looks like white paint all over it. It's a funky design, and so that's why it makes it onto this list. Once again, the design was done by Elmo ST, a veteran in these videos, and he more likely will probably appear more in the future, so keep an eye on for that. Once again, same with all the others, there will be a link in the description below if you want to add this to your own collection. So, on to the next design. Alright, here we are with the next design. This design was done by NB Design 21284. It's just very colourful. Not entirely sure what the motif of this one actually is. I don't know if there is meant to be like a kind of motif, but as you can see on the left hand side we have this kick-ass dragon, and that's what caught my attention in this design. But it's also expected that by the fact that it is a very colourful design, so it's very outlandish in the way of its colours. And you know, it's just one of those designs where I think if you just took it off and flattened it to be like an actual picture, it would actually make a very good picture. So it is art on a car. You know, it's like that kind of old age question. You know, can like pictures of cars be art? So we're gonna get around that argument by basically putting the art on the car. to keep things simple, put the art on the car itself. So yeah, I don't know if it's. I'm gonna guess it's maybe following some kind of like Chinese motif. I'm going to guess. I know that's probably a bit stereotypical because of the whole dragon, but the design of the dragon is very from Chinese culture, you know, the long serpent body. So I'm going to guess it's following like more of a Chinese motif. But again, it's got a kick-ass dragon on it, very colourful, works well, and just looks good. So once again, this design was done by NB Design 21284, and if you want to add this to your collection, as always, there will be a link in the description below. So now on to the final design, and here we are with the final design. This one again, it's on here because of it's very colourful. You know, it's like someone threw up a rainbow all over the car. But this design was done by Paul Twig 61, and I don't know how you pronounce it, but obviously it's the RE Amemia RX7. I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but basically it's the drifting RX-7. But again, yeah, it looks like someone just threw up a rainbow all over it, or someone ate too many Skittles, or something like that, you know. But again, I like this one because it's very colourful. It's it's striking because of its colours. You got Japanese spirit. What the actual Japanese text actually says, I don't know. I don't know if it is actually the Japanese spirit or if it says something else. If it says something else, let me know in the comments below what it actually says, because I don't know, because I pretty obviously can't read Japanese. But yeah, not too much else to say about this one apart from it caught my attention. I like it because it's very colourful, it's very bold, it just looked like someone threw up a rainbow. So, as with the same as all the others, there will be a link in the description if you want to add this to your collection, because you want to blind other drivers with multicoloured rainbow car. And again, this design was done by Paul Twig 61. But that is it for this video. So please remember to like and subscribe, and to share this video with some of your friends. And remember to check out my other top 5 liveries for any past designs that were featured, as well as in those videos you will have links in the description to past designs. And remember to also check out my other Gran Turismo videos where I, just partake in daily races, FIA races, the occasional lobby race, and just have a bit of fun. Or at least try to, especially with how penalties are at the moment. But that's it. So, until next time, I will see you at the drawing board.